Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting Radio, your station for empowerment, music, and talk radio. EB Radio presents Empower Hour with Jaresha, a show that shares the stories behind the journeys of leaders, influencers, and motivators. The Empower Hour with Jaresha begins now.
Good day, amazing people. Welcome back to Empower Hour with Jaresha. I am your host, Jaresha Moore-Smith. And listen, if this is your first time tuning into the show, welcome back to everyone that continues to listen to the show and support. I appreciate your support so much. But I need you to know something today. I need you to know that I believe you have the power to be great, have great, and do great. You just have to be willing to unleash your greatness and take action. Now, on this show, I speak with leaders, motivators, and influencers who really want to share their stories and journeys to empower the world for growth and success. And if you're a leader, motivator, or influencer, and all of us fall in, all of those categories. We are either a leader, motivator, influencer, or all of the above, two of the above. But you're probably busy and looking for ways to be productive.
Hey there, busy professionals and small business owners. Are you struggling to keep track of your tasks and projects? Do you find it challenging to stay organized and focused with all the chaos of daily responsibilities? Well, we've got just a solution for you, Todoist. Todoist is a powerful to-do list and task manager designed to help professionals and small businesses like yours streamline their tasks, projects, and so much more. Imagine having all your tasks and projects neatly organized in one place, easily accessible whenever you need them. With Todoist, you can boost your personal and team productivity, enhancing your efficiency and focus throughout the day. I personally use Todoist every single day, and it has revolutionized the way I manage my work and stay on top of my priorities. If you're looking for a tool that will genuinely help you get organized and stay focused, Todoist is your answer. But don't just take my word for it. Try it out for yourself and experience the difference. The link to try Todoist is in the show notes. Trust me, you won't regret it. So what are you waiting for? Click that link in the show notes and start your journey towards unparalleled productivity today. That's Todoist, where your to-do list becomes a done list.
Now listen, amazing people. I have been on this becoming her journey. And when I tell you it has been an amazing journey, it has been a challenge, like with anything that we're doing, right? We have those goals that we set and then, we're excited about it. And then all of a sudden it's just one of those things that obstacles come in the way, things happen, we get unmotivated. And so this becoming her journey for me it's been an amazing journey. At the same time, it has been so many aha moments after another when you are on a journey to becoming the best version of yourself. It's all about growth. It's all about growth. And you know that I have a passion for growth. I have a passion for, really empowering others for growth and success. And so it's all about growth, growing. How are you growing? Are you growing? If you're not growing, then you need to be really focused and prioritizing so that you can grow in all the areas of your life. And so this journey has been a journey. That's all I'm going to say. It has been a journey of ups and downs, and it hasn't even been a month yet. So we're approaching a month. And it has already been a journey of ups and downs, like with anything. But today I really wanted to hone in on something that I really feel like I utilize strategies, and I love being able to share strategies. Listen, when it comes down to strategies and resources, I am your girl because I am very resourceful. And so when it comes down to needing those resources and where can I go for this and how can I do this, I have been very resourceful over the years. And I've had to really, that has come because of the fact of having to really, jump in and figure stuff out for myself so that I can help somebody else. And so that it's not a matter of, oh, can you do this for me? But how can I learn how to do this myself? So today I really want to talk about the strategies for sustainable success and how we need to build that foundation for long-term growth. Because ultimately, with this becoming journey of mine, it has been good. And so if you're not familiar with this whole becoming journey is, let me tell you, I've talked about it on, previous episodes. I've talked about it on other podcasts as well. This becoming her journey, it's all about really becoming the highest version of yourself. And so I decided before I, turned another year older, so my birthday last month, I said, you know what? My birthday, I'm going to have a theme. I'm going to have, this whole journey that I'm going to, embark on for the whole year of becoming. And I really loved everything that went along with that because it's something that I felt like I could be a little more intentional in, in all of the areas of my life and that I'm focused on, which is, my relationships. I could be more intentional from a faith standpoint, more intentional with my finances, more intentional with my health and wellness. Come on, somebody, health and wellness. Don't we need to be more intentional with our health and wellness? Now, I don't know about you, but I know that I have been on this know better, do better journey for quite some time now. And for whatever reason, girlfriend is struggling over here to really jump in and do better. We know better, but I'm struggling with the, okay, I need to do better and what that looks like. And so this becoming journey for me has been, it has, and I keep saying it's been a journey because it has been. Because when you make a commitment to yourself and say, you know what, I am focused. These are some things that I want to do. And I feel like birthdays do that for us. I don't know if it do it for you, but it definitely does it for me, where I'm reflecting on the year before and then really, honing in on those goals and the things that I'm trying to execute on within that next year and counting our blessings as well. And so when I tell you, it's been an amazing journey, y'all. But that is what the whole becoming, and whether you're becoming him, becoming her, it's about defining what becoming looks like for you. Like, what does becoming look like for you? So that's what I did. I said, you know what? I'm going to define what becoming looks like for me, and then I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to make sure each day I am becoming the highest version of Jaresha every single day. And I encourage you to really do this for yourself. You don't have to wait until your birthday. You can start today. But I did it on my birthday. But I encourage you to start your own becoming her, becoming him journey, becoming the best version, the highest version of yourself. And so today I really wanted to just share some things because it's all about growth. And so it is a growth journey as I am becoming, as you're becoming. It's about growing and being coachable and teachable and being willing to learn. And we have to be honest and transparent with ourselves with, looking at exactly where we are. So I hope that you're ready to really dive in today because I want us to partner together on this journey towards attaining sustainable success. And so we know that path and this path has been, when I tell you it has been, it can be, it can be a struggle, right? I always say that sometimes we are getting on that struggle bus. It can be a struggle, but we need to be able to get off that struggle bus. And so, because on this journey, this path is going to demand you be consistent. It's going to demand consistent effort on your part, continuous growth. It is going to get all into your business. And I love things that get all into my business. Now, when I think about this, I think about one of the masterminds that I actually facilitate that is all about growth and empowering your growth. And it's based off of the Maxwell leadership, the John Maxwell course, which is the 15 invaluable laws of growth. And so I can remember my first time actually diving into the 15 laws of growth. Now, if you have never read this book, you definitely need to get this book. But let me tell you, when you are part of a mastermind that of people that that share their experiences, that really jump in and really hold you accountable, and y'all can just speak on where you're at in your journey and where you're trying to go, it is so very powerful. And so when I say it gets all into your business, I said that because it made me think of the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth book, which is something that gets all into your business. And it's a perfect segue because there is a 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth mastermind that's coming up. Again, if you are looking for really trying to establish your own personal growth development plan, you're looking for, where do I start? I feel like I'm stuck. I need to grow. I need to grow. I want to grow my business. I want to grow in all these different areas of my life. Then guess what? You need to be a part of a mastermind. And I am inviting you to be a part of my growth mastermind, which you can find the details in the show notes for today's episode. But it requires us on this journey, it requires us to have that continuous growth. This road to success for each and every one of us is always under construction. Okay? It is always under construction. And so it's so funny because I think about just recently when I was driving and I was thinking, you know what? Every time I'm on this highway, there is some kind of construction. It's always some kind of construction. And I know y'all know what I mean. If you are on the highway frequently like how I am, then let me tell you, you know and see the barrels out, and it is the most frustrating thing. But at the same time, we can relate that to our road to success on this journey because it's always under construction.
Are you ready to unlock your maximum potential and elevate your Boss CEO journey? Join the Boss CEO Challenge. Inspired by the best-selling book, Unlocking Your Maximum Potential, a 30-day devotional for boss CEOs. So what is a boss CEO? A boss CEO is a visionary leader, motivator, and influencer who takes charge, inspires others, and drives their life and business towards success with confidence and innovation. In this transformative 30-day challenge, you'll dive into powerful devotions that will provide you with actionable insights to supercharge your boss CEO skills. And the best part, each participant will receive an autographed copy of the book, making it a keepsake on your journey to success. But that's not all. You'll also gain exclusive access to engaging videos and live events designed to help you truly unlock your maximum potential. This challenge is exactly what you need to do to connect with like-minded boss CEOs and share your growth experiences in our supportive community. Don't wait any longer to elevate your business and transform your mindset. Click the link in the show notes to join the Boss CEO Challenge today. Unlock your potential, connect with a community of achievers, and step into the Boss CEO you were meant to be.
And so, but we are as well as we strive to grow and build that foundation for long-term achievement. And so, if we think about that, like you're always under construction, I'm always under construction. We are constantly working to improve. And although it's frustrating, like when we, get on the highway and on the streets and we have to wait and, we're delayed, guess what? We are having to go through the same things in our own lives, on our own growth journey. You are under construction. So sometimes we have to be patient, but we don't give up. We have to keep pushing forward because the key to sustainable success lies in those strategies that we can use for our foundation, for our future, right? So the first strategy I'm going to give you, and today I'm going to give you 3 strategies. and then we're just going to keep it moving. So the first strategy I'm going to give you is for us to really adopt the persistent learning. Persistent learning. So it was said by Henry Ford, and he said anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. And Henry Ford said that. And so when we think about that, no matter the age, whatever your status, or whatever kind of business or profession you have, the value of continuous learning never depreciates. So when we as women and as men who truly grasp this reality, it allows us to always evolve. It allows us to, be innovative, and it allows us to stay ahead of the game, right? We need to embrace learning and let it really be that cornerstone that's going to support the weight of our success. So remember to adopt the persistent learning. And I'm always, I'm always asking questions. And so I encourage you to ask your own question. Now, that may be the strategy. I need to adopt persistent learning. How can I adopt persistent learning? How can I take action in my life, in the areas of my life, to make sure I'm continuing to learn and that we're not getting old simply because of the fact that we've stopped learning? Right? I don't know about you, but even though I'm in my 40s, I'm young. I am young, and young, and I will continue to stay young because I'm never going to stop learning. I love learning things every single day. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that I have been doing for some years now, and I want to say I got this from one of my mentors, which is John Maxwell, who he said that at the end of the day, he actually will ask himself several questions. And one of the questions is, what did I learn today? What did I learn today? And so I have been asking myself this question every single day. And not only asking myself, but I've asked my children, I'm asking other people, like, what did you learn today? Because it really makes you stop in your tracks and say, you know what? Did I learn something today? And if not, how can I be learning something every single day? The second strategy is resilience. Now, this journey to sustainable success it's going to be full of failure and disappointments and setbacks, but it's in those moments that the most craziest storms of our life, right? Where resilience actually manifests. And so there was another quote that goes like this that I think is very powerful and very much applies to resilience. And it says, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Now, while everyone, I want to say that again, faces setbacks, it is our reaction to those setbacks that truly define us. And so resilience is not just about, promptly bouncing back and, just hopping back up really quickly. It's about using that experience to propel ourselves forward so that we can evolve in adversity. We need to be evolving in adversity in our lives. How are we? Look at your journey. How have you been resilient? And I want to say that most of us have been through failures, disappointments, and setbacks. And we have gone through it. We've gotten through it. So we need to make sure that on this journey, we have a strategy to be resilient every step of the way, because those setbacks are definitely going to come. They're going to come. And when they come, we have to be prepared and ready. Now, the last strategy I'm going to give you today is the goal setting and execution. And so this one here is the one that I truly love, because when it comes down to this path that we're on, we have to not only have goals, right? So our goals are going to give direction to our endeavors. They're going to define our aspirations and our visions, but we have to know that we have to execute on our goals. So Tony Robbins actually says, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. It's truly the paramount that we're not only set those goals, but we have to also strategize and execute plans for us to reach them. Because truly your success is the culmination of your dedication to your goals and your competence in executing your strategies. So yes, I can sit here and say, you know what, you need to be, adopting this strategy, this strategy, this strategy. But if you're just listening and not taking action, then it's not going to help you. And that's where that intentional part comes in. So as we're on this journey, and I hope that you're on this becoming journey with me, it's all about not just saying, this is what I need to do, but how am I going to do it? Let me write it down on paper. Let me write down my steps. Let me see how I'm going to break this down to be able to do this on a month-to-month basis, on a week-to-week basis, on a day-to-day basis. What am I going to do today that's going to move me closer to my goals? It's so many things that we have to be doing, and not just saying, keeping everything in our minds and thinking that because it's up in our heads that it's going to happen. So we have to really get intentional about this thing, because success is not a destination. It is an ongoing journey. It's a journey that's going to call for constant learning, resilience, and meticulous execution. So I invite you to join this journey, right? And join this journey of becoming. I invite you to embark on this journey with me of becoming. I invite you to really, hone in on where you're at now on this growth journey, because it's through having those strategies and, what we're practicing and the insights that's going to help us to become effective, that's going to help us be intentional, that's really going to help us on this journey. So in closing, I really want you to remember this. Success is not a one-time achievement. It is a journey that's going to require consistent effort, and it's going to require you to be ready to rise, learn, adapt, and grow. Now, the strength of your foundation determines the height of your success. And so the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. We have to remember that. And that is a quote, and I can't think of who actually said that, but that is such a powerful quote, because it's an important reminder for us to make this moment our first step. Make this moment your first step. Believe in yourself. Believe in your journey, and let us together foster a culture of sustainable success, because your success story awaits. And I believe your journey starts now. It starts now. So what are you going to do? It requires action on your part. It requires you to move and do something different from what you have been doing. So I thank you so much, amazing people, for tuning into the Empower Hour show with Jaresha today. I thank you so much. I hope that you will continue to come back and get empowered, get inspired, and get motivated. Until next time, stay safe and be blessed.
Thank you for listening to the Empower Hour with Jaresha, where Jaresha speaks with leaders, influencers, and motivators who share their journey in personal and professional growth, empowerment tips, lessons learned, and keys of success that will empower you to your best self. Follow Jaresha on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jaresha Moore, and visit www.empoweronpurpose.com. Remember to be intentional and be empowered, and have a great day on purpose.